Afternoon. They will start MBA second group मध्ये इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग हा जो सब्जेक्ट आहे याच्यामध्ये आपण रोल ऑफ इकॉनॉमिक्स इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स अँड WTO इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग हे बघू. फर्स्ट आपण स्टार्ट करणार आहोत. फर्स्ट चॅप्टर इज कन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग. त्याच्यामध्ये फर्स्ट आपण ग्लोबलायझेशन ऑफ मार्केट्स, सेकंड ग्लोबलायझेशन मार्केटिंगमध्ये स्ट्रॅटेजी कन्सेप्ट ऑफ मार्केटिंग, सेकंड द 3 प्रिन्सिपल्स ऑफ मार्केटिंग, डिफाइनिंग इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग, फ्रेमवर्क ऑफ इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग, त्याच्यामध्ये त्याचे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंगच्या आपण काही टर्म्स इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग. त्याच्यामध्ये फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आहे अंडरस्टँड द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंटरनॅशनल मार्केटिंग इन व्ह्यू ऑफ व्हेरियस चेंज दॅट हॅव टेकन place a result of globalization. Secondly, between various terms such as foreign marketing, comparative marketing, international trade, the international business, international marketing, and global on-board marketing. State the regions for entering international markets such as growth probability, economics of scale, risk spread, spending, R&D cost, and access to imported inputs, etc. Known these basics distinctions in making decisions for international markets, vice versa vice domestic markets. Explain the process, scope, opportunity, and challenge of the international marketing. State the various trade theories prevalent in international market and their implications. Explain the concept of international market and movement with various stage and strategy orientations. First is introductions. It has been widely seen that the international business has increased significantly. So over the last when a large USA, European, and Japanese companies expanded their markets as well as productions facility behind national borders as technology creates leaps in communications, transportations, and financial flows. The world continues to feel smaller, and the entire globe is one market. Income growth has had the consumer desire for more and newer varieties of goods, thereby creating market for foreign products. The breakthrough in informations and communications technology and means of the transport have contributed to the in taste and preference of the consumer around the world. Various brands and products that originate in one country and identical accepted in other. For example, UK's Virtual handbags, BMWs, and Colombian coffees or foreign products are symbols of status and quality in the United States, and many American brands like Warner Brothers Motions Pictures have similar footholds overseas. Besides, consumer competitors to have. We have become a global in their an approach to business and ready to experiment and adopt different competitive marketing strategy in a various marketing for efficiently gains. All these developments have led and interdependency in international trade between nations. Second is a global marketing markets. In the recent years, globalization has accelerated, creating both challenge of opportunity to the global business. According to the World Trade Organizations, the volume of international mechanized trade increased in 33 times between 1951 and 2010. In the last 2 decades, various marketing areas have agreed over the advantage of globalizations of markets over customized marketing strategy. It has been found that the fundamental principles of marketing, especially to its technical, except in domestic international markets, remain more or less the same. However, the difference in marketing environment make international marketing a discipline whether an organization's markets its goods and services domestically or international. The definitions of marketing still applies. However, the scope of marketing is broadened when the organization decide to sell across international boundaries. This being primarily due to the numbers other domestics which the organization has to account for. Example, the organization's language of business may be English, but it may have to be do business in the French language. This not only required a translation facility, but the French cultural conditions have to be accounted for as well. Doing business the French way may be different from doing it the English way. For an in-depth understanding of international marketing, it is essential to first understand the concept of marketing in the mid-50s. The orientations of markets shifting from selling to marketing either under the selling concept. The focus was on our selling products, though aggressive selling and sales promotion programs leading to sales maximizations, which in turn was accepted to the maximize of firm profit in earnings. On the other hand, under the marketing concept, the large market is the starting point and the focus is on customers' needs. The marketing guru Philip Poulter defines marketing as the human activities directed at satisfying needs and owns the exchange process. Implementing exchange process, the American Marketing Association defines marketing as the process of planning and executing the concept, pricing, promotions, and distributions of ideas, goods, and services to create exchange that satisfy individual and organizational goals. Carter defines marketing as the process of building lasting relationship through planning, executing, and controlling the consumption, pricing, promotions, and distributions of ideas, goods, and service to create mutual exchange that satisfy individual and organization needs and object. Second point is the strategic concept of marketing. By the 1990, it was clear that the new concept of marketing was outdated and that the times demanded a strategic concept of marketing, a major evolutions in the history of marketing, though shifting the focus of marketing from the customer or the product to the consumer in the context of the border external environment. It was now realized that knowing everything there about the customer is not enough. Marketers must know the consumer, including the complications, government policy and regulations, and the border economic, social, and political macro forces that shape the evolutions of markets. This expanded concept of marketing was termed boundaryless marketing by Jack Village, chairpersons and chief executive officer of General Electric. Marketing, in addition to being a concept and philosophy, is a set activities and a business process. The marketing activities are called the four Ps. First is a price, product, place, and promotions or communication. The four Ps expanded the five Ps by adding from research. The marketing management process is the task of focusing the resource of objective of the organizations on opportunity in the environment. Also, in the perspective of global marketing, it means working closely with home, country, government, trade, negotiators, and other officials and industry competitors to gain access to a target country market. Parliamentary development in the shift to the strategic concept of marketing is in the marketing objective from profit to shareholder benefit. Shareholders are basically the individuals or groups who have an interest in the activity of a company. They include the employees and management, customers, society, and government, to mention only the most prominent. There is also a growing recognition that profits are a reward from performance defined as satisfied customers in a social, responsible, or accepted way. Next, the three principles of marketing. First principle is of customer value and the value equations. Competitions or different advantage. Next, focus. Define the international marketing. International marketing is all about identify and satisfy global customers' needs better. The competitors, both domestic and international, and coordinating marketing activities within the concepts of the global environment. International marketing identify Location. Geography under the P. माझा सब्जेक्ट होता PhD चा industrialization impact on agriculture sectors. वेजची कशात जायची वेजची कशात झाली identify leads and customers in international markets, taking marketing, especially related to products, pricing, distributions, and communications. Related to product, pricing, distributions, and communications. Between using various modes of thinking and taking decisions in view of international. It's a highly dynamic challenge behind the control of marketers. The key to success in international market lies in dispensing comparative and adopting an effective marketing strategy. Objective of international marketing. Bringing countries closer for training purpose and to encourage large-scale free trade among the countries of the world and integrations of economics of different countries and thereby to facilitate the process of globalization software. For it's a free trade agreement between USA, Canada, and Mexico has removed most of the barriers to trade and investments, most agreements and supplemental commitments on labor and the environment to encourage countries to upgrade their working, establishing and strengthening trade relations. among the nations and thereby maintain cordial relations among nations for maintaining world peace. The conflict and encouraging social and cultural exchange among different countries of the world. For example, in countries like India, we love to consume excellent Chinese, Italian, food, which is a fine example of social culture exchange to provide better life and welfare to people from different countries of the world. In addition to provide assistance to countries facing natural calamities and other emergency situations, to provide assistance to developing countries in their economics and industrial growth, and thereby to remove gap between the developing and developing countries. To ensure safety and delays of resources, including surplus at global levels, to encourage for export trade to provide benefits of the same to all participating countries, to offer the benefits of the competitive cost advantage to all countries participating in international meeting to keep international trade free and fair to all countries by avoiding trade barriers. Terms of in international marketing, domestic marketing, foreign marketing, comparative marketing. International marketing, global world marketing. It between the domestic and international marketing. The activities of the product promotion, activity distribution, selling, and consumer satisfactions feeding one's own country's marketing activities are undertaken across the globe. There is a less government influence. Companies have to detail with rules and regulations of various countries. More reliance on introduced technology. There is an advantage that business organizations can have access to the latest technology of numerous things. Culture adjustment issue are less challenging. Cross cultural adjustment issue are very challenging. The risk factor and challenge are completely less in this case for domestic marketing. The risks involved and challenge in case of international marketing are very high due to some factors like social culture difference, exchange rates, setting an international price for the product, and so on. Requires less investment for acquiring resources, involves less research due to the familiarity of the market, requires a capital investment and in-depth research of the foreign markets. Okay, thank you very much.